Hello everyone, my name is Ruby Hernandez and welcome to the magic town of Chiapa de Corzo.
Chiapa de Corzo is a colonial site of tradition and culture, framed by the work of its people. It's one of the most beautiful cities in the state. It's located in the center of the state of Chiapas, 16 kilometers southeast of Tuxtla Gutierrez of Federal Highway, on the edge of the Central Depression. From San Cristóbal de las Casas to Chiapa, it is about 40 minutes. To get from Tuxtla Gutierrez to Chiapa de Corzo takes approximately 30 minutes. The bus called Chiapa Tuxtla charges approximately 16 pesos and takes 2 blocks from the Central Park. The climate is warm and subhumid. It's a beautiful magic town, considered one of the oldest towns in the American continent. It was the first city founded by the Spanish during the 16th century on March 1st, 1528. At the beginning, it was inhabited by the Spanish who arrived in the state, but due to the hot climate of the region, they decided to migrate to what is now San Cristóbal de las Casas, and this way, the old Chiapa was inhabited in its beginnings by the Dominican friars and the indigenous people on the region, for which it was called Chiapa of the Indians. Its current name was given in honor of Don Ángel Albino Corzo, a prominent liberal politician from Chiapas. In addition, Chiapa de Corzo was originally populated by the Soctona ethnic group, called by the Aztecs as Chiapas, which in Nahuatl means water that runs under the hill. He joined the Pueblos Mágicos de Mexico program in 2012. I recommend you visit some tourist attractions that this amazing place has, and one of these stands out the Mudéjar Fountain La Pila. Its architectural beauty is based on Baroque and Mudéjar styles, inspired by Arab styles and made only with brick, and finished in 1562, unique in Latin America, which symbolizes the crown of King Carlos I of Spain. Also decorates the main square. To the side, it also houses the spectacular ceiba named La Pochota. It is a historical tree. The inhabitants say that it is a changing, in addition, tradition relating to the foundation of the city. It is located in front of the font, the clock tower, imitating the architecture of the source or font itself. Building in 1565 with 4 sides and has been a meeting point for cultural and social events. The Church of Santo Domingo is a sober and long construction from 1554, and it's known as the Big Church. Its main street known as the Door of Forgiveness, notable for being near the pier. Inside, you can climb the tower next to the presbytery to see the Great Bell from 1576, with more than 4 meters in diameter and 1.6 in height, behind 5.5 tons. Entrance is free. Besides, From there you have a splendid view of the town. The former convent of Santo Domingo de Guzman is an old convent with two patios and a Mudéjar-style building that was a convent prison school and is currently the cultural center and a space that promotes and encourages local culture and has the Museum of the Liquor free or charge, open Monday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This magical town conquers travelers with its colorful traditions and beautiful buildings, but above all begins the gateway to one of the most impressive natural wonders in all of Mexico, the Sumidero Canyon. The pier, here you can take the boats that take you to the Sinkhole Canyon. The cost is 215 pesos for 2 hours. It leaves Chiapa de Corzo to the Angostura Hydraulic Dam and back, Monday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sumidero Canyon National Park is a natural area where we can see this magic geological fault through which the Grijalva River leaves the center of Chiapas to go down to the Gulf of Mexico. It is the most emblematic geographic feature of the state. Formed 36 million years ago, it boasts walls over a dozen meters high and water channels that narrow in some sections to a few tenths of meters. From Chiapa de Corzo to the corridor of the Chicos and then you can see caves run off on the walls of the canyon, rocky profiles. This place is impressive, admiring the flora and fauna and their natural habitats such as crocodiles, spider monkeys, toucans, red-tailed hawks, and others. Among other places to visit are the archaeological ruins that are found along the Pan American Highway that goes to San Cristobal de las Casas, the Museum of the Marimba, School of Traditions, among others. One of the activities to do is to walk in the portals of the Central Square in the Artisan Corridor. That seems that it is a magic town. Its square revolves around the Fiesta Grande. Lacquered stalls and pompas with colorful flowery designs, colorful and flowery dresses embroidered in pitillo or embollado, which are some of the many types of embroidery that are offered. And covered masks are prepared in advance to be present in these traditions. Take a few hours to walk through the workshops that make up this corridor where you will meet the master in the art of lacquering, the expert embroiderers of the flowery dresses of Chiapas, and these protagonists in wood carving that for generations have shaped the mask worn by los parachicos. Don't forget to taste its exquisite and spectacular gastronomy. There are several restaurants and even bars, or go to the main market for typical dishes such as cochito asado, pork carnitas, and an ancho chili broth. It is delicious. Or pepita con tasajo, beef and pumpkin seed sauce is a very tasty. And the most typical drink is the pozol, which is an ancestral drink made from corn and cocoa. It's super delicious and refreshing. The cost is 20 pesos a glass. Drink pozol while you go in search of the makers of such a delicate creation. Walk through La Pila and lose yourself in its Mudéjar style architecture. It is the best you can enjoy. And of course all the typical sweets like naches, jocote, peach, and mango corn, ingacol, nuegado, cornbread, meat dumplings, among others. The most anticipated festivity throughout the year is the Fiesta Grande. Music, dance, crafts, gastronomy, and religious ceremonies come together in this long festivity that takes place between January 8 and 23. Few traditional festivals on the continent display such intense energy as this one. It's a collective offering to venerated saints such as San Sebastian Martin. Its most showy part is Los Parachicos, a term that decides both a group of dancers and the type of dance they perform. The Parachicos go through the town carrying the honorary images and visited various places of worship. In addition, the main character of the festival is the Parachico, considered as intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. The cultural richness of Chiapa de Corzo is unique in its popular art. It amazes with its varied vegetation, the waterfalls in the Cañón del Sumidero that spring from the walls of the archaeological remains, its heights. Its colorful and decorated streets make an unforgettable town.
Well, that's it. Don't forget to visit Chiapa de Corzo, and it's an amazing town. And thank you so much. See you. Bye.